Hi, everyone. First of all, let me apologize for my voice. I'm totally losing it, but I wanted to show you some awesome seesaw tricks that I learned, and hopefully they're useful for you too. Okay, so some people have been asking me about using Seesaw to share paper or projects with their kids, and also sharing videos. Like if you made a reading video or a math video that you wanted your kids to see, you can share it with them in Seesaw. So, first thing I want to show you is that what I did is I made a student named Math Stuff, and I made another student named Reading Assignment. I put a star in front of it because they always show up first on the list at the top. All right, and I'll show you how to do that and tell you why. Okay, the first thing I would do is go down to Manage Class, okay? And then in Manage Class, you can go to Manage Students, okay? You can add a new student. So let's just make a fake one here called, I'm going to put a star and then call this, I don't know, math, even though I already have one. Okay. Now, it'll give you an icon, but if you don't like that icon, you can tap on it and change it. So they have the ones from Seesaw, but you can also use a photo from Google, maybe, like I did with 2 plus 2 is 4, or whatever you want that represents math, okay? Now, when you're all done, hit X, and you'll see right over here that now I have that new person called math. Let me show you why I did that, okay? So let's get out of this, and let's go to Viddle. So if you made a Viddle video for your kids, like this one right here, called Math Fact, okay? So let's say I recorded my video, I'm drawing on it, all those kind of things. When I'm done with the video, I click View, and then I hit Open In or Share, okay? I'm gonna do Open In. Okay, do you notice how Seesaw is a choice? I'm gonna click on that. It'll send my video directly to Seesaw. Now you remember I made that that person called Math. Well, watch this. I say, "Yep, that's me," and I hit the check mark. Now it's going to take this video and send it as that person. Now here's the benefit of this. When your kids go into Seesaw, okay, and they go to that math folder, they're going to see that video, okay? And their parents are not, because there are no parents linked to this account. All right, another thing you can do, let's say I wanted to share a worksheet with my kids. So keep in mind the worksheet has to be kind of small. You can't do like a full page, or it can be hard for kids to write on it. But for example, let me hit the plus button, go to my camera roll. Okay, I took a picture from a clock page and I cropped it down, which means I made it smaller. Okay, now that I have it, I can go ahead and say, yep, I'm all ready. Now I don't want to pick everyone because then their parents would see this random unfilled out math page. So instead, I share it as if I'm math. Okay? Now, in Seesaw, here's what your kids see. When they go to that math, and we'll call it a folder, but whatever it is, they will only see this. Now, this is a very cool trick. If they go down here to the 3 dots, they can pick copy and edit. What this means is it makes a copy of this picture and they can edit it. So copy and edit. Now your kids can use their voice, text, or drawing to fill this out. So they could go through, they could just fill this out any old way they wanted to. Okay. And when they are done, they hit the check mark and say who they are. Okay. Or if you're one-to-one, it'll already know who they are. So let's say here, I'm Mr. Robinson. It'll save a separate copy as Mr. Robinson that's all filled out for you to approve. Okay, so that's the idea of creating a new quote unquote person in your class called math or reading, where you can share videos or pages with your kids. And by the way, one other cool thing is if you want to share a video with your class or share a picture with your class for them to download, you can do it here too. Like if I wanted my kids to all download this onto their iPads, one of their choices here is share item, and they can actually take that thing I share with them and download it to their camera roll. So if you wanted to share a video with all your kids to their iPads or a picture or anything, it's an easy way to do it. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. Just more ways you can use Seesaw in your